Hey, David Hellman, Homegrown Financial LLC, Charleston, South Carolina. Just want to make a quick video this morning, share some of my experiences, hopefully dispel some of the myths surrounding the reverse mortgage, and be a resource to you, your clients, members, customers you may have. So today I'm going to quickly share a call I received from a financial advisor who had heard something about a reverse mortgage from a client of his, but that client of his actually heard it from a friend of theirs. So if you remember when you're in childhood and younger, we play that game called telephone, where the message starts and then it goes down the line, and then the end user, the end recipient of that message reiterates what was originally said, and it's nothing like what it actually is. So not sure if that's what is going on here with this situation, but ultimately the question came up, does a reverse mortgage have an end date or a due date? And the quick answer is yes. It's the 150th birthday of the youngest borrower on title, or on the loan, excuse me. So again, it's the 150th birthday of the youngest borrower. So we're talking, I'm not going to be around when that loan becomes due for many of the clients I'm helping today. So something's going to happen between now, closing day, and the 150th birthday of the youngest borrower. So death, of course, would trigger that. Failure to meet the loan terms, paying property taxes and insurance, for example, could trigger that loan to be due and payable. But most of the time it's going to be they sell the home, whether that's the client selling the home, the borrower, or the heirs selling the home. That's when the loan gets paid back. But this situation, they had heard that they were calling me to ask a question, and I want to be a resource. I'm doing these videos just for education purposes and to allow you to know who I am and to reach out to me if you have questions. But they were calling because they did not think that had a due date or an end date, but that this person was being forced to sell their house. So now there could only be two reasons why this would happen, in my opinion. The first would be the failure to pay property taxes and insurance. I have a mortgage. I don't qualify for a reverse mortgage, therefore it's a regular, traditional 30-year mortgage. If I fail to pay my property taxes and insurance, my wife and I would have to pay our loan back or sell our house. We would go into foreclosure. Same thing for the reverse mortgage. Homeowners, borrowers must pay property taxes and insurance. Seems reasonable, seems logical, but we reiterate that all throughout the process. Your responsibilities as a homeowner: pay property taxes and insurance, HOA fees, and general upkeep of the home. The other scenario that could have happened here is that this was a non-borrowing spouse done prior to 2014. Now, prior to 2014, HUD did not have safeguards and protections in place for the non-borrowing spouse. So if a borrower on the loan, on the reverse mortgage loan, did not include the younger spouse, which many did that, unfortunately, in order to qualify for more loan proceeds. Bad advice, would never recommend that. And that since has been changed by HUD again. But prior to 2014, they could do that. They could take a borrower off a title, qualify for more loan proceeds. If that borrower, the older borrower, in many cases has passed, the younger borrower does not qualify to stay in the house. That loan has to be due and payable, has to be repaid. So one of those situations came up. One of those two situations, it was what's called this reverse mortgage to be due and payable. And repayment of the loan many times is the sale of the house. So lenders aren't in the business of owning homes. Lenders just want the money that is owed back. What has been lent plus interest over time. So it's important, again, education's key. Work with a true professional, understand all the loan functions, when it's appropriate, when it's not, how non-borrowing spouses can qualify and be protected these days. When it's appropriate, when it's not, again, is very important. So reach out to me, message me. If I can be a resource to you or your clients, please let me know. Thank you for watching.